Okay, now it's very late. We come back from the restaurant uh, with a view on the sea. There was not much people. There is not much people in this island in winter, but it was good. The cat was good. I didn't eat a cat, but the cat ate the rest of my fish. It was nice. And today I wanted to talk about something that I read about a family and I enjoy it. I wanted to be a mother. I'm a bit drunk, I have to tell you. So I wanted to be a mother. I dreamt of being mother, having kids for years. I have done 3 miscarriages. It was very hard. I cried a lot. The last one was 2 years ago with Nikolai, and now I feel like it's past, and that there was something in myself that knew that it was not for me for these lifetimes to be a mother. I don't know, maybe I will be one later, but for the moment I feel it's not my deep choice. It's not the life I want to live. To There is other things so important for me, and I wonder during years, those last years, it was possible to be free and to be a mother, to be a parent. And because I feel like there is a lot of people around me, especially my friends from who are not on the way to their mastery. I mean, everyone is in the way to mastery, but they are not awakened. Um, and I feel like they are totally overwhelmed by being a mother, running from one place to another, and being sometimes the slave of their kids, trying to make them happy in their life and worrying a lot about the kids. And that was not the standard for me. I think I haven't seen anyone being a standard, like a mother being a standard for me. So I met no one saying, okay, this woman, she's free and she's a mother and she's a great mother and she's great in her freedom, so I want to be that, and it's possible. So part of me wanted to be the standard, the one who could say, could show you can be 100% free and you can have children and love them and give them the best that you are. It won't be in my life, I think, but I read something today that was really matching with oh my god, I cannot find my words. My desire to be that free mother and wonderful mother. And this is a woman, I think she was in the Senate, so that's a woman important. I would find her name if you ask me. And she had 11 children, 11 children, but she was very rich, and I think you cannot be totally free if you're not very rich. So we have, and I have, and I want, and I am very rich. Abundance to serve me, that's very important. So her and her husband had 2 houses. One house for the couple, and a big house. They could receive a lot of friends, to have a lot of parties, and in their house. It was beautiful. And another house very close to the house with all the children. And for sure, the children, they had housekeepers and they had nannies and teachers and everyone who could handle the education, could take care of the children, who could even provide love and attention to the freedom to the children. And the children could go to the house of the parents only when they were invited by the parents. So there was some dinner or time, for example, when they had the school grades, and they had to go to the parents and to explain what happened at school. And so when they were invited to the parents could go in the house of the children whenever they wanted to, sure. But the children didn't just go on and interfere of the free life of the parents. And what the children say that it was kind of magical because they had their own universe. They were more free than being in the house of their parents every time. And there was a lot of joy, and all the nannies and teachers and all the people around them to serve them and to educate them were great, because in that case, if you're a master, you hire master people to take care of your children, of the house, of everything. And I love that story because I feel like it was perfect for the children, and it was perfect for the parents, and both of them, they had their real freedom. And so if I would have been a mother, I think I would have chosen that way, to have two houses, a lot of staff, and to decide when I want to see my child, when I want him to come in my house, still to love my child or my children, but not to be a slave, not to feel on my shoulders that I have to take care and to make them happy and that it's my responsibility. I mean, I lived a few months in Africa, and I discover, and I spent 6 years with an African guy, a Senegalese. It was just a wonderful, wonderful soul. And I discover that what we think is a family is just a perception of our mass consciousness. You know, you have to be a family. There is one father, one mother, and children, and they have to live together, to spend time together, and all those things. In Africa, it was more free. There was other problems, I recognize, but it was more free. Sometimes we didn't really know who was the real mother, and the child was going to the aunt or the aunt, the uncle, and or live by the grandmother. Like my partner was like that. He didn't spend much time with his mother, but he still loved her, and they had beautiful time together. But she didn't raise him, and there was no traumatism. In France, you have traumatism when the parent divorce. Everything look at the child and say, "Oh my God, it will be so hard for him." So you make him feel bad because you're sure that 100% that because the parents separated, that will be a nightmare. He will have to go to the psychologist during years, and I mean, we make drama about that.